Everyone, and welcome back. For all of you who listen to Vibrations and Manifestations, this is our deep dive explainer on a topic I am so excited about, the incredible power of doing less. We're going to explore why stepping back, what I call vacation mode, might just be the secret to attracting everything you've been asking for. All right, let's get into it.
So, I want you to think about this for a second. We're all taught that we have to push, we have to strive, we have to hustle, otherwise everything's just going to fall apart, right? But what if that's not the whole story? What if stepping back, even for just a little while, is the one thing that allows everything you want to finally click into place? I know, it's a huge, totally counterintuitive idea, but it might be the key you've been searching for.
So, let's start with the problem itself, the whole culture of pushing. Most of us are running on this program where we chase our goals, we overthink every single step, and we just grind it out day after day. We believe our effort is what makes things happen. And yet, how many times have you done all that work and it feels like you're just hitting a wall? Why is that?
Well, here's the heart of it. When you are constantly pushing and forcing, you are subconsciously sending this really powerful signal out into the universe that basically screams, I don't have this thing I want, and I am desperate to fix this feeling of not having it. And that desperate, needy, grasping energy, it actually creates a kind of energetic wall, it's resistance, and it can keep your desires from reaching you. And that brings us to this beautiful, kind of magical paradox. The very moment you stop pushing so hard, the moment you just let go and allow yourself to surrender and find your flow, well, that's often the exact moment the floodgates open. This is where the real fun begins. I absolutely love this quote. You know why? Because it totally frees us from the pressure of the endless to-do list. The journey of creating your life, it's infinite. There's no finish line you have to scramble towards. So this idea of a constant grind isn't just exhausting, it's kind of pointless. It's built on this false idea that you have to struggle your way to some done state that doesn't even exist. Okay, let me make this super clear with a few examples. Have you ever been frantically looking for your sunglasses, totally panicked only to realize they were on top of your head the whole time? The second you stopped searching, you found them? That's what this is like. Or, it's like baking a cake and opening the oven door every 5 minutes to check on it. Your anxiety, your lack of trust, it literally makes the cake fall. It sabotages the outcome.
Now, here's the really cool part. This isn't just some woo-woo spiritual idea. There is some fascinating science that explains exactly what is happening inside our minds when we make this shift from pushing to allowing.
So let me introduce you to your brain's hidden superpower, the default mode network, or DMN for short. When you stop focusing so intensely on a problem, when you go for a walk, take a shower, or just stare out the window, this network just lights up. And this isn't your brain being lazy or zoning out. Oh no, it's entering this incredible, highly creative state where it starts connecting ideas in brand new ways. It's basically the neurological home of all your aha moments.
So the takeaway here is huge. When you activate your DMN by resting, you're not giving up on your problem. You're actually giving your brilliant mind the exact space it needs to do its best work. It's in this state that you get that flash of insight, that gut feeling, that sudden solution that your conscious striving mind could never have forced. You are literally hardwired for this to work.
And get this, it's not just happening in your brain. This mental shift has an equally important partner in a physical one. It's not just your mind that changes when you relax. Your entire body shifts from a state of defense to a state of, reception.
Just look at this comparison. On one side, you've got that stressed fight-or-flight mode. That's the energy of pushing, forcing, feeling tense and closed off. But on the other side, you have what we can call rest and receive mode. This is where your body feels safe, open, and ready. It's the energy of allowing, of receiving. And here's the kicker. You cannot be in both of these states at the same time. You just can't. This part is so important. When your nervous system shifts into that calm, rest and receive state, you are sending the most powerful signal you possibly can. You're telling every cell in your body and the universe around you, I'm safe, I trust what's coming, I'm open, and I am ready for good things. That feeling of safety is what melts away the resistance and makes you an absolute magnet.
Okay, so we've talked about the why and the how. Now, let's actually feel what this is like. I want to guide you through a super short, super simple practice to help you activate this feeling right now.
So if it feels good and it's safe for you to do so, I invite you to just gently close your eyes. Take a nice, soft breath in and let it all go. Now just imagine yourself lying in the most comfortable hammock you can picture. Feel that gentle, easy sway.
A warm breeze is on your skin. Your body is completely 100% supported. You don't have to do a single thing. You are just being held.
Now, either silently to yourself or in a soft whisper, just repeat this phrase. Feel it in your bones. I can receive without doing. Just let the truth of that settle over you like a warm blanket.
And now let's try this one. Everything I want is on its way, even while I rest. Feel the relief in that statement, the trust, the knowing. Just take one more easy breath right here. And whenever you're ready, you can gently open your eyes.
So, how do you feel? A little lighter, maybe? A little more open? That feeling you have right now, that is the goal. That's the key. I think it's about time we completely redefine what it means to be productive. It's not about hustling harder, it's about aligning more deeply with who you are.
This is the ultimate takeaway. This is the whole thing. True effective creation in your life isn't measured by the sheer volume of things you do. Not at all. It's measured by the quality of your energy. It's about shifting from force to magnetism, from chasing to attracting. So I want to leave you with this one final thought to carry with you today. What if the most powerful, the most effective, the most truly productive thing you could possibly do is to stop doing, to stop forcing, to stop pushing, and instead to simply allow, to rest, and to trust that you are magnetic enough to receive everything that's meant for you? If this idea resonates with you and you want to go even deeper, you've got to listen to our full podcast episode on this. It's called, Is Stepping Back the Secret to Getting What You Want? We explore all of this and so much more. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Remember, true power isn't in the hustle, it's in the release. Be still and let yourself be magnetic.